Welcome back, patrons, and as always, thank you so much for your support. For our January bonus tutorial, we are going to create this title ideas reference page. I think January is such a great time to start a bullet journal, maybe for the first time ever. So here is a little bujo inspiration for you to enjoy. Okay, so what I want to do today is create a title ideas reference page. I'm doing this in the back of my 2019 bullet journal so that anytime I need a cute title for a page, I can look back here and all my ideas are in one spot. And of course, I'm starting with a cute title idea, and that is this flag. These little flags can come onto the page from any direction. Mine's sort of coming from the top, but they're great. Now for my first title, I'm doing 2 parallel lines, and then you just bring them in, use the dot grid to your advantage to make those little flags on the side. And my tip here when you're doing the title is to just keep the title very small. You want lots of negative space around it. All right, for the next one, it's just a simple underline. I just felt I had to include this. Mine actually didn't go that well because I didn't pull the pen towards my body. You always want to pull the pen towards yourself when you're trying to draw a straight line or a double straight line. And of course, there's always the botanical, starting with a wavy line, 1 leaf at the top, and then doing pairs of leaves all the way down the stem. You can also do that one straight, just a straight line, 1 leaf at the top and pairs of leaves all the way down the stem. And of course, you can vary that by doing different colored leaves or different shapes of leaves. There's so many variations. For the next one, we're gonna do a rectangle. Just again, use the dot grid to your advantage, and then writing the title really small, so lots of negative space around it really helps it look more sophisticated. And just doing that shadow on 2 sides, it can be any 2 sides or just 1 side, it really helps it stand out. This one is kind of fun. You do a bunch of circles or an oval surrounding your title, and then just drawing little stars, and you just go around and around with your pen. Don't worry about getting it perfect, and maybe add some little dots in there too, and it just looks like this cute little star-struck title. Of course, I always love a laurel. You know me, laurels and wreaths. Start with 2 crossed lines, and again, it's those leaves starting with 1 at the top and pairs all the way down. And of course, there's so many variations for that one, depending how you want to shape the leaves. You can do little flowers, little berries. I'm just doing one more variation here, just 2 crossed lines, and they can come as close together at the top as you want. So there's so many ways that you can switch that one up and make it right for you and for your journal. Tracing a circle is always a good idea. You can use your washi tape for that. I do it in pencil, go over it in pen, doesn't have to be perfect. And then again, you're using those pairs of leaves. And you just try your best to space them equally, go all the way around the circle. And of course, again, you can vary them however you want by doing different shapes of leaves, different colors. You could put a line down the middle of each leaf, whatever. This one is really simple. You're just doing diagonal lines. They do not have to be perfect. Mine are very perfectly imperfect. Put your title on that same angle. You can use a ruler if you need to, and you can always add a little bit of marker, a little bit of color, or you know me, I love gray. And then for the last one here, I love using a marker of any color to do some foligraphy. That's where you're using a cursive hand lettering style, thickening the downstroke of each letter. And then you can come back in with a very small pen, like the 005 Pigma Micron. That's the smallest nib. And you just can add that shadow on the right-hand side there. Or you could add shadow along the bottom or the top, but it's a nice look. And that's all my title ideas. I hope you enjoyed today's bonus tutorial. I am really loving bullet journaling. This is only my 2nd year at it. I started last January, and I hope you'll join me this year if you're not already a journaler. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you over on YouTube.